What's up, Yang Gang? So we've been teasing it for a couple days now about the embarrassing moment, and she doesn't think people would be interested in it. I thought it was funny when I saw it, and I didn't see it till I got home, and I was going back through the footage, and it happened right after this moment. So y'all see that freeze frame right there, right? So I thought it was pretty funny. So we're gonna get to that in a minute. So we want to give some special shout outs right now to some special people. And Mama Yang Gang, I'll let you do this because you're much better at this.
Oh, I don't know how to say this, but Gadeem.com, one of our executive producers. Joey Fam, thank you. Other Andrew, super cool name. And Eric V.
Thank you so much. Special shout outs to y'all. So real quick, we wanted to get into Full Frontal. I think the pot right now is at $13,000.
In the swear jar for Sam D's Full Frontal game that we've all been playing.
Hopefully, if you haven't, go download it. You can get it. It's free to play. Great way for the broke folk vote to help out. Right now, I think we're 200,000 points ahead of Elizabeth Warren's team. That's 13 Yang.
13 Yangs.
That's a lot. That's good.
Also, you saw the new tracker up on the website. We've got to get to 2 million before the bus tour is over.
Definitely, Iowa bus tour coming up. Speaking of that, today I did a Broke Folk Vote podcast with Michael Louder, and he is actually came from Florida to Iowa just to campaign for Andrew Yang, and he's going to be covering a lot of the bus tour. So hopefully we'll be able to get you a lot of footage of that.
Oh, also, we wanted to give a shout out to our new Patreons.
How do you go in there?
Thank you so much.
In the portal.
Definitely helps us get to where we need to be, for sure. We will be bringing you Andrew Yang live on New Year's Eve. Y'all know you want to see the live stream, right?
Yeah.
You
You'll be watching, instead of watching the ball drop, you'll be watching Andrew Yang New Year's Eve party.
Count it down. Andrew will count it down to 2020, which is going to be a
2020.
huge year for us.
So as y'all know, we are still waiting for that freaking 4th poll. What is really going on?
They have not released near as many polls.
They haven't released a new qualifying poll since, I believe, the 27th of November. And these 3 weeks, they've released 13 less polls than the previous 3 weeks. So you know something's up. It's pretty messed up.
We know how they like to rig the system. It's no secret. And the fact that these polls could have Andrew Yang and Tulsi Gabbard on the debate stage, which is a very critical thing for us at this stage. We need Andrew on that stage. And it seems to me like they're doing everything that they can to it's part of the Yang media blackout.
Yep.
You know, it's all part of this huge thing. And you know, you look at the YouGov. YouGov.
They showed Andrew polling at 11%, right? Anyway, when they conducted the poll, they did not release the poll, but there's a link below to the actual poll. It has been thrown in the garbage and it doesn't count, but you can still see it in the archives. Basically, they're saying too many Yang Gang were new members to the site and were voting for Andrew Yang, and they said that messed up the poll results and they had to throw it out. Yeah. But it also showed in that poll that out of all the Republicans that took the poll, 28% said they were voting for Yang. He got the highest percentage. So.
And that's amazing when you think about it. 28%? 28%. That's amazing. That's a huge number. And the DNC is absolutely, if they were really concerned about winning, they would look at all of this stuff and be like, you know what? Maybe we should be backing Andrew Yang. If we really want to win,
I don't get it. because it hurts the establishment. It hurts like the big corporations. It hurts the ultra wealthy. I guess him winning. It helps out everyone, which they don't really want to help everyone.
It. You nailed it, Mama Yang Gang. They don't want Andrew Yang to win because he threatens everything that they hold dear. Everything that they hold dear. All these control mechanisms that they've had in place to where they can just play this shell game with the American people for so long. He threatens all that. And they don't want him in. And that's kind of frightening. Good news. This Friday, we will be taking all these to Montpelier.
The Vermont State House.
Shout outs to all the Yang Gang.
And everyone else
here in Vermont that took part in this and helped get these signatures. Y'all, this was a very collective effort from a lot of places. It was amazing to see the Yang Gang turnout here in Vermont, and the fact we've still got them coming in. So we've gotten all the signatures that we need, over 1,500 signatures and counting so far for Vermont. So Andrew Yang will be on the ballot, and we will be bringing you that on this coming Friday.
Yeah.
Amazing, exciting times, y'all. We are literally changing history in this country. Every Yang Gang member out there that is putting their boots on the ground, that is moving from one state to another just to be able to take part in this. We've got Yang Gang coming in from other countries who are going out into the communities and canvassing.
Yeah.
It's amazing. It's amazing to see. Yang Gang, we love y'all.
It may or may not be big news, but I feel like it's important to mention that Andrew Yang will be meeting with Obama in January. Apparently he's met with all but 2 of the candidates, so maybe it's not that great of news, but maybe it is. Maybe there's a reason for this meeting. I don't know.
Save the best for last.
Right? Also, we will not even talk about or mention Whipped Cream Gate. We're burying that.
Mommy.
So, I honestly didn't think it was all that bad. Whatever. Moving on. Moving on to this video clip you've all been waiting for.
Moment you all been waiting for.
I didn't want to share it.
Here's the freeze frame once again.
Went in for the group hug, so I thought.
Take a look. So Yang Gang, I don't know. I mean, to me that is hilarious because I don't know.
I feel like it was overhyped.
It was definitely not overhyped, but it was hilarious.
He thought it was hilarious. Y'all probably don't think it's as funny as he does. And
if it was
wouldn't
funny,
even have been embarrassing for me if it wasn't caught on video.
So
whatever.
But here is Andrew's reaction to the whole thing.
Yes, we did bring it to Andrew.
All of that.
Hello, team.
So
Hi again.
we got to get your reaction to this video.
Oh my god.
Okay. Now this is when we were just coming up with you last night, right? And I want you to watch what transpired.
He laughed for like 20 minutes.
I didn't even notice it because he took the footage. So as you can see there, he thought it was pretty funny too.
Anyway, yeah, so that's what happened. See? Overhyped.
She felt like a jilted lover. Can't stop a bromance. Why do you still sound so like mad about the whole thing?
Anyway, embarrassing moment for me, and he thought it was hilarious, and now we've shared it with the world. You're welcome.
So Yang Gang, if you thought it was funny, put it in the comments, and we'll see you on the next one. Please like, share, subscribe, donate if you can. We love you, Yang Gang. So it's been a couple days since you saw my pretty face. I mean her pretty face. What am I doing? Selling used cars?
Yeah.
Buy this used car today.
My handwriting's not pretty. Currently. Got it? I said I would help you with that one.
And another.
Hello! Ah! We gotta get out and vote in the primaries. That is number one. Yay, Corinne!
Shout out.
So where my paper?
When you went in, you almost like tripped.
I did not even trip. Now you're just exaggerating. Y'all can watch the video and see I didn't trip.
I'll make up for it right here.
Well, Andrew did tell me that. I mean, I want a hug from Andrew. I'm just kidding.
I kind of think, it was kind of an honest mistake.
I know it was, but so
I mean, because
who's the one to laugh at that? I'm the only one to be laughed at. I don't like to be laughed at. You remember when you laughed at me whenever I ran into the glass door?
wow.
I don't like to be laughed at.
Bringing up childhood trauma right now.
Or that one time you were trying to cut Zephaniah's hair and we were laughing at you, so you threw the scissors and told Russell to finish it.
Yeah, I don't like to be laughed at. So, okay, quit laughing at
I
me.
feel like this was a demon that you need to come to grips with.
I don't like to be laughed at. And I don't know why. Whatever. It's probably some childhood traumatic event that led to me not liking to be laughed at.
We are getting raw here on Grassroots Day.
Because I'm not a comedian, therefore don't laugh at me. If I'm not trying to be funny, don't laugh.
I gotta get in a line.
No, this is going in the video. Where?
I want to buy it up.
Oh, the childhood trauma is going in the video.
I gotta get it home.
I'm glad y'all got to see it. Just don't laugh at me. Don't laugh at me. It was not like that. It was like this. It was literally like this. And then I was like, okay, never mind. Put my arm down. Okay.
Demonetized.
I'll say.
What are you doing?
Yummy, 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 yummy. Oh, ew.